This is Creating Grin. Join us as we play Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition. Around ye old table, throwing dice, telling stories, creating legacies, and trying not to die. My name is Eric, and I will be your dungeon master for this chapter of our tale. With me as always, Crit Crew. On my left we have...
I'm Bryan. I'm playing Kelbrick's Goldfound, the human cleric. Kelbrick's is enjoying kind of getting back into things and helping out Syndra and trying to bring peace to this area of Alteras.
And I'm Jason, playing Gorath Thunderfist, a Goliath fighter barbarian, and master of the Faust, master of the festivities, master of killing many things, master of the dragon breastplate.
If you keep going with all your titles, we'll be here all day.
But I am still on my adventures to seek knowledge and recover and rescue Bear.
Oh.
I'm Maria. I'm playing Foolie McDixon, a halfling rogue who kind of just came out of a couple of month-long fog and has no idea what she's gotten herself into.
I'm Katie, playing Aria Arcalis, a tiefling rogue who still can't use her bow, but is doing her best to help Syndra and her friends and help this area.
I'm Ashley. I am playing Flakes, the Tabaxi hunter, who does not know that her best friend has befallen some trouble. So.
And this episode is brought to you by our friends at Arcane Artifacts. If you're looking for amazing custom magic items or artifacts to drop and spice up your tabletop RPG, look no further than our friends at Arcane Artifacts. You can visit their Patreon page at patreon.com/Arcane Artifacts, where you can browse their full shop of clever and exquisite magic items. Follow them on Instagram at arcane.artifacts_. I have personally recently worked with them and created a custom weapon to be featured on the podcast, which is probably never going to happen because the characters who have it are not alive. Well, actually, one of them...
He's the one who has it.
Okay. And let me tell you, it's an absolutely amazing item. And I look forward to eventually bringing it out for you to see and hear about, and continuing working further with Arcane Artifacts for items for this podcast. So thank you, Arcane Artifacts. Now, I present to you Chapter 27. Shades of Night. Well, last we left off, we were with a completely different group of characters, but the battle took a tide or a turn for the worst, and all but Ilias were dead or killed, as Ilias was almost about to be killed and taken to God knows where for God knows what. We'll find out hopefully in the future or whatnot. But what we do join is we join Snow of Flakes, or Flakes, as she has encountered and put together her own berry
Ragtag assortment.
Yes, with members of the Royal Syndicate that came over with Syndra from the continent of Alteratus, which is our heroes from Season 1, along with a new face, our little halfling trickster there, as they have all kind of banded together and are doing their part to try to stop the invading forces and what is taking place in the city of Tyrdal. So, I present to you the map, if you wish to change, so that our viewers can see the map, and we will try our best for you listeners to describe what's going on, but it's not always the easiest. You will all enter into the fray on the farthest end of the table, down by Maria down there. There is no sign of combat, or start of combat, let me rephrase myself, but what you do see is a massive amount of betrayer forces seemingly converging and attacking two drow people, a male and an older male and a female, in the kind of square or center of this section of the city. in this kind of a gazebo, I guess you would call it, or something like that. Perhaps there's a better term, but I don't know it because I've only got a high school diploma. So I ask you, the party, based off what you see, what do you guys want to do?
Well, that is a very fabulous question. Gorath? Smash?
Yes.
Are you good?
No.
Oh.
What you can see is in the center where the younger female and the older male are, there is some types of magic being used. You believe via magic items, potentially, but they are trying to shield and protect themselves. And you notice that the female is working extremely hard to protect the older male.
Interesting.
Will Flakes have seen the carnage that her new companions are capable of?
Yes, you...
With deep respect, she feels very much a neophyte and will follow along with...
Exactly. I was going to say, based off what you encountered and seen, you quickly allied and joined forces with them.
So we're just going in, or like, you want to try and like sneak around, or stabby stab, smash?
We got some sneaky people.
I use this bow, I'm going to throw it on the ground, potentially.
Is it a nice bow? I'll take it.
Proceeds
Proceeds to also never hit with bow.
It wasn't her, it was the bow the whole time.
Oh, we ever get the
Yes.
halfling?
Yeah, you need a little baby halfling.
You need a baby halfling.
She's so small, you cannot see her.
No, it's not that she's so small, it's that she is so stealthy.
Right.
Exactly, invisibility.
Mm-hmm,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
So, with that, alright, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to... If the
Well,
two
what
of you want
happened?
to
How
sneak-
did you, what'd you say when you came running back?
I think they're all dead. Did not go well. I can't... There was a giant... I think it fell on some cat. And...
Did she have white fur and dark
It
spots?
looked pretty
probably
red,
red.
but... I was on the other side of the giant, so I didn't like really see, but
Runa is resourceful. We've fought times before.
She's... Anyway, we should probably get to the middle of that grouping there. You want to sneak, little friend?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that myself. Should I just like sneak up there and see what's going on? you
Let's,
know?
how about us two
How
sneak
do we
around
not
and
know?
the rest kind of like do what they want?
How do we know it's not
I'm
a...
liking that really tall rooftop right there to climb up on.
How do we know it's not a raucous festival that these two are entertaining everybody?
Well, so you see all these people.
As
that are
everyone, as
fighting.
everyone looks and literally sees arrows and other things flying and
Flakes is
hurling
totally
towards them.
Killed the other
Dude,
ones
what type of
that we
festivals
were
do you
working
go
with.
to?
You literally hear one of the militant forces says, "Kill them both!"
This is a great
Look,
show.
we went to one festival and everyone turned into zombies, so...
These are strange lands I have found myself in. Very strange lands.
Yeah, it's interesting. With that being said,
Well?
two of you go sneak up. Let's
I'll probably sneak around that little cottage right there. Maybe see if I can't see what's happening.
And what kind of capabilities do you have?
Well, I have been in enslavement for the last several weeks, so I am a bit worn and tired, but my heart is true, and I will do what I can. Obviously, I hail from the mountains, and I like being on nice up high places where I can, as the god cat that I am, stare down on all of the world in haughty.
plebs.
Wow.
Flakes doesn't actually say that.
I might have to have a chat with Cillian about that.
Oh no!
Something like, I I don't think I'm quite strong enough to probably press in, but I do have a short bow that I picked up and have fair usage with it. So,
why don't you go snipe? That sounds like a good idea.
I like that nice big tall building over there. Also, that has 3 sides of cover on the said building. Looks very fine. So, I will make my way up there and I assume not hitting any of you, and then rescuing the 2 people that are in the middle of the confluence of angry. Okay, but everyone else murdered, yes?
Everyone else, yes.
Okay.
Everyone else is murdered. Got
fully.
it. Check.
Sounds good. I will do my best to support you as well as I can.
Yes. Alright.
I rolled a 21 stealth.
Oh, yes.
And I would like to... I have boots of spider climbing, so I'd love to climb up the building and
Absolutely.
get a vantage point.
Which
Absolutely.
building?
This little gray one.
Okay. You're sneaking past all these.
Yep. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Invisible. Yep, here I am.
Good?
Yeah, all good.
And I'll just kind of take note.
Used invisibility. Or stealth.
Stealth.
Sorry, my fault.
Yep, just stealth.
Yep, yeah, you're good.
So, I will try and see if, do I recognize anybody that's being persecuting or being persecuted, I guess.
Any bad guys over here on this side of the building?
Here, no.
Okay.
I would say that the
One
2
right here,
people
one over
One
here.
out, and then
One
one
right
over
here.
there.
inside the structure in the town square, the little kind of, like I said, gazebo or sitting area or whatever, you've been instructed and informed that they, by Sindra, who brought you over as part of the Royal Syndicate, they are 2 very important figures. One of them is Shira Nightshade, which is kind of the de facto or default kind of hand of the queen kind of advisor, and the other is her father, Solon Nightshade. So you know that they're fairly important political figures.
As I notice who they are, I'm just going to kind of like glance down at my party who I guess I remember working with before, and kind of like give them an eye like, this is it, look, like, we should go for it. And I'm going to get down onto the ridge of the roof and just hide, like just stay out of sight, kind of crouch down.
Sure. Go ahead and give me another stealth check.
Meanwhile, I want to sneak around this way.
Yep.
So by this side of the building, and I have a 29.
You'll be able to do so.
I also rolled a 29 to hide.
I
Yep.
rolled a 10.
You will get low to the ridge of the roof, and you will have good perching point from where you are.
I'm going to pull out my short bow
Mm-hmm.
and just have it ready.
Okay.
I'll ready the action for any other further action or sign that I should surprise.
Okay. And we know that Ari is making her way around the backside of this large elven or drow shop, magic shop or item shop.
I'm going to pull out my Defender Short Sword and my Rapier.
Yep. And what is everybody else doing?
Yep, I'm going
This
up
one?
to the side of the building and climbing up. And I'll probably stay there, and, once I kind of see us fighting, I'm gonna go... I think I'll stay on the back one and do the first guys, yeah. For now, at least. Hoping I can see down to get the guys, in front of that building,
I
right?
feel like you'd be able to
Okay.
get a visual on them.
So,
Kill
I
with
guess we were
score.
told to attack.
I was planning on just kind of coming up to the building that Ari and Flakes kind of went to, and kind of just waiting beside, kind of in the corner, peeking out and around to try and stay partially hidden with my loud, great plate mail.
Do you still have the dragon scale now?
I don't have it equipped.
Okay.
You want me to roll a stealth for this?
Yes.
As I-
With this
There's a fog of war going on. There's a lot of noise.
11.
Okay.
Or wait, no, sorry. Disadvantage. I was wrong. I was thinking advantage. 2.
Brings out his
Here's
rum
you
of
from
war.
the other side of the
I mean,
building.
we're 60 feet away, and everybody's going
I
down.
agree. I think you are extremely loud to Gorath and to Flakes, but I think the sound of battle currently has everybody's attention drawn towards the center as it gets intensified.
So for flavor, because now that I assume that the stealth has been given away, Gorath is just pulling out his sword and his hammer,
Running,
going right up here behind this guy.
walking, or running.
Oh, I'm moving my full movement.
Okay, so you stride.
And I'm dashing, yes, going getting behind him.
Okay. I think mixed with your dash along with the 2, that the individuals that are there are going to immediately turn around and focus on the charging rhino that is approaching, and I think we're going to go right into an initiative. Let's go ahead and roll the initiative order, please. Everyone who made a successful sneak will have a surprise round before we start the initiative. All right, what you got?
13.
Okay.
24.
15.
Oh, hey, you guys are really good and fast. What'd you say, Jason?
24.
24. Okay. Fully?
15.
That helps if I push the numbers. Ari.
22.
And Flakes.
I can't see.
6.
I'll leave that
Solid.
part.
So, Gorath, you are the first to go, followed by Ari, and then it gets deep and deeper and deeper down the list.
All right. I'm going to introduce my new party trick. I will enter a rage
Oh.
as Gorath. And I will recklessly attack, which gives me an advantage. First strike with the great sword, and I will do Great Weapon Master take a -5 penalty.
Oh, boy.
Swing.
It's going to go a lot
Swing
faster than
mother
the
effer.
previous combat.
Until our weapons just...
Dis.
Until they ash.
Are mine like special weapons, or are they just plus? Like, does that kind of
No,
disintegrate?
the plus
Okay.
is fine. The plus is fine. It's like if it's a...
Defend your shorts.
Yeah, something like that.
So a 21 to hit on the first one.
It will. Point which one you're striking.
This one directly in front of me.
Okay, just making sure.
Crossbow wielder.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
We're going to call it a guard.
First attack.
We'll label that guard number 1.
All right. So I get a +10 to this.
Fun playing with high-level characters.
21 damage.
Yeah, that hurt.
Especially when we just yellow.
Strike number 2.
Man, this tablet doesn't have the sneak attack, so I'm getting a dollar sticker on it.
How will you remember?
I'm gonna forget.
Same with the great weapon, -5
Yep.
penalties. So that is an 18 to hit.
It does.
All right. 22 points of damage.
Shoo-hoo.
He's still up.
Yeah.
Third attack.
This attack is as good as the others. It may be done.
Same with the 5-point penalty. 20 to hit.
It does.
$23 points of damage.
You can go ahead and knock that over. Take that miniature off the board, knock it over.
All right.
It's-
What?
Surprise!
Gorath is deadly.
All right. So
Wait, there were 4 options.
literally, everyone sees just literally carving into this poor drow guard. Blood just covering Gorath.
just taking its head clean off with the final.
There you go.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go more dramatic fare. Just down, split, like as much as I can. I'm gonna make it as visceral.
So she staggers around like T-1000 from Terminator 2.
Yes. I also have.
Also in my bag of tricks.
But wait, there's more.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, action search.
I should do that, but I already used my bonus action to rage.
Gotcha.
Action surge isn't a bonus action.
It's pretty much.
Yeah, it's like a special ability.
Cash
it's
it in.
It's a fighter trait
Yeah.
if you want it.
Boop,
Just
boop, boop, boop. Yes, I do want it.
I'm going to use my movement to get up here. And fuck it, let's do action surge.
I love how we were all being conservative last fight, and now we're like, well,
You know what?
one character's out, let's go ball to the wall.
All right, same thing. Take the penalty.
Mhm.
Still attacking recklessly. Ooh, nat 20.
Mmm,
so-
delicious, delicious.
brutal critical.
Let's see here.
The tenderizer, if you will.
Poor Flakes has been running around with these juggernauts. like, pew, pew, pew. Hulk smash.
I feel like Hawkeye.
Eviscerate.
Yeah.
I just have a bow, it's arrows.
Plus 6 plus 5.
39.
30. Yeah, that's 39 points of damage on the first attack.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it?
No, so I rolled twice. No, I got rolled again.
For your brutal critical. Is it once or twice at this level? That should be under your features and traits.
Please stand by. There's a lot of
New
math.
old character.
New old characters. That's right. Tabulates all the death.
Oh, brutal
This is
brutal
nice. I
crack
just got my
from
roll.
from the reckless attack.
No, it's oh no, yeah, you're barbarian.
Yeah, and I did not
haven't
take that.
gotten that high level yet.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay.
So
So 39 first attack. Second attack with the sword. Oh, and he's also, because I have slasher.
Oh no.
So I got to roll my brutal critical. So for this, you can reduce a creature's speed when you deal slashing damage. You also gain the ability to wound a creature on a critical hit. So slasher reduce speed, but I also have to roll for a critical.
Yeah.
Oh, an 18.
You are going to leave a scar upon him. It doesn't matter. I feel like he's going to die.
Alright. Attack number 2.
He'll never recover.
Same with the Great Weapon Master penalty. Alright. That is a 17.
That is actually going to miss.
Yeah. Alright. Number 3. A 19, but for Mr. Gorath, that's a crit.
Yes.
Ooh,
Crit.
spicy, spicy.
Let's see.
Oh, y'all brought the murderers out, I see.
Yeah.
27 points of damage on that one.
You're still alive, but not by much.
And I don't get a bonus action, do I, on an action surge or not? Okay.
Just pretend they're all dwarves.
That's right.
And that shall end my turn.
Okay, so for those of you who successfully sneaked, which I believe is going to be Ari and Flakes as well as Foley, you guys can go ahead and take this quote-unquote sneak attack before we actually start combat. I gave that one to Gorath because he just charged right up there for sure.
Can I still move up?
You can move half your speed, I'll give you that.
I'm gonna shoot towards the person closest to, like, me and the gazebos. I think that guy in front of the purple guy. Maybe, well, this fella.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot my short bow. That is gonna be 25 to hit.
It does.
I'm hiding, so that's a sneaky. D6. Okay, so 10, 12, 16, 17, 23, 29 points of damage, including sneak, and that is 30 points of damage, including sneak attack, and that's just piercing from the arrow. And I'll stay on the roof.
Okay.
There. I'm going to move up 15 feet then. I'm going to drop my short sword for the moment, so I can throw a dart at this person that's hiding behind this building.
Okay. What person is it? Is it an archer?
It is an archer, yes. Okay. This is... It gets... Are we getting advantage or no?
You have a surprise round non-advantage, so it's just...
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you get anything with your ranger, or not ranger, your rogue, for them not taking a turn yet?
Like assassinate?
No, because I'm not an assassin.
You're not an assassin.
I'm a thief.
You can steal their life.
What?
You can steal their life.
Yes. 27.
That hits.
Math. But we're getting sneak attack. Is that how I'm
Yes, I
hearing
will.
this?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. Okay. 6 points for the dart. And then so many D6.
6.
Hang on.
Listen, if everybody has multiplication flashcards or add addition or subtraction, send it to care of.
Conjunction. Wait.
34 points for sneak attack.
Okay. So total of 40.
Total of 40.
It's dark.
Meanwhile, back at Starry for Archer land.
6.
Right.
Right, I believe we've got one more person. Are you done there? I don't want to rush in.
Yeah, that's good.
Flakes, I think you were the last to get the surprise.
That's all I had.
We will first attack with the bow, and I'll be doing the one in front of Gorath probably.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Second one.
The
That
one
Gorath
directly in
rank.
front of me I've been hammering on. This one hasn't gotten anything yet, so.
I'm gonna do the one you've been hammering on.
Okay.
Yeah.
This should be really good.
That
Quick.
is. Oh yeah.
Quickly, I'm just going to say I have fast hands, so I can use a bonus action to use an object. So I'm going to grab my sword off the ground again.
Perfect. I like it.
+6, so that is a dirty 20,
That is.
and that is 3 + 4, so 7 points of damage.
That arrow comes in through the side of the neck and kills that drow.
Nice.
That betrayer. Done.
Nice.
What the?
That's how powerful you are. You don't have to take a swing and
summoned
he's dead.
arrows From...
This arrow quivered out of itself and went through his own neck.
And then I will. I don't think I can see the one that's like up there, so I guess I'll do the other one that's in front of Gorath.
Okay.
You have 2 in your line. I don't know if you can see this one, but you do have this one and that one. But this one's fine too. But I would think from where you're perched, you can see this one. This one, definitely not that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And that one's hidden behind a tree, so unless you're looking for them.
Yeah, I doubt I'll see that one. I think the archer back there would be a better target.
Okay.
Okay, so I will second shot on the archer, and that is also a dirty 20,
It hits.
and that is also 7 points of damage. Okay, consistency is key.
Draw the attention of the archer to your direction.
And then I'm gonna bloop back down over them
Yeah, I got you.
to give myself 3/4 cover.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we'll do pretend.
Yeah, you know. Just imagine you can just see little tippy taps in my ears.
That's all of that.
Does the halfling have anything? Or? Any ranged attacks for you or?
Oh yeah, I
Sure
shot.
did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, we are going to officially begin the combat now at the top of round number 1. And Gorath, you're right back up.
All right. Well, hopefully, like, this guy sees me a little aggravated that an arrow came flying in to finish him off, and I'm just going to shoot all my anger right at him. Like, oh, you're done. Same thing. Recklessly attacking, taking the penalty. Oh, so close. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
It does.
That's with the sword. Do that first. 22 points of damage.
Yeah,
Not that I care, but or who's scrolling through the...
me.
Okay.
Second attack.
I didn't know if it was like... Just...
No, it was the round counter was set to round 8 from previous episode.
Got
so it's
ya.
trying to get back to round 1 to keep better track of it.
Second attack with the Warhammer. That's a 19. That's a crit. I'm not going to roll again, so let's go ahead.
It's 22.
Don't you sound so enthusiastic over there?
Hey, after the previous week, didn't you guys get a little turn in the fun barrel?
That is 38 points of damage with the second attack.
I can't math that fast, am I? Go ahead, I'm just kidding.
Alright. And then third attack.
And for my next trick,
Well, actually, I get a bonus action for critting. So with a melee attack, I'll take that. This time I'll do with the sword.
I love barbarians.
No, that's all fighter.
Oh, sorry. I love fighters.
Yeah,
And barbarians, too.
fighter with great weapon mastery.
Can you read it?
Yep, that's a 21 to hit.
that's care of Crit and Grin for your dice.
We need some high contrast ones for Jason.
And that is
For everyone.
21 points
We
of
need
damage.
ones about
how do
this
you wanna do
size
that?
so we can read.
That's a hammer straight to the face.
Sure. So he looks around and he's like, fuck you! Hammer right in the face.
Sorry, fuck who? Pardon me, fuck who?
You still have one more attack, right?
And I still have one
You
more
look at the
attack.
head of your hammer and you just see like on the
Does
head.
somebody take your sweet roll?
I have one more attack. I will go up to that archer up there and still do the same thing.
The archer that
Is up on the steps.
On the
Oh,
steps
okay.
of the
Oh,
building.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ari's behind, Flakes is on, and I'm behind as well, technically.
And that is an 18 to hit.
It does.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very nice.
And that is 19 points of damage with the sword this time.
Wow.
I don't get a bonus action because I critted, right? It's just a one-time bonus action.
Yeah.
Don't get greedy.
I know. I just.
Wow.
Is
All
that
right.
whatnot?
So that's my turn.
Okay, that's great turn. Next is Ari. Hey, shoot him with a bow.
No, I'm good.
We still have stuff.
Slice and dice.
I'm going to dash up to this archer behind this building and stab them with my rapier.
That's the one you shot at previously, correct?
Yes.
It's your 40 points of damage.
Mm.
Yep, with a dart.
Mhm.
With the dart.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. It's a lawn dart.
You're like, what's his face in Guardians?
Yeah. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, it does.
What is it? It is 9 points of damage. Do I still have to use 2 weapon fighting? If I used a bonus action to dash?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Could not remember. And then it's no sneak attack. This time.
Correct.
That's it. 9 points.
So anticlimactic there.
40 points, 60 points.
9 points.
It's okay.
He's still beating
No
her
sneak attack.
normal numbers.
It still beats the 7
No.
arrow. But I
Okay.
feel a little less useless.
So next we have the older male drow, as you see that he kind of takes his right hand and extends it palm out. There's a flash from a golden like ring on his finger as a spell, a very high level spell. Magic missiles comes flying out of the palm of his hand. There is a goblin that is on this side of the table. Take one of them off because he's no, on the other side. Yeah, take one of them off. He's just going to obliterate with a very high level magic missile.
Oh. Like Ari could have used?
And then he's going to kind of look back a little bit, and you're going to notice that the young female has her hands extended, and there's like glowing energy coming from a ring from her finger, and there's kind of this bubble or shield of protection that she's got them encapsulated in it. That will end his turn, and the goblins that are surrounding this kind of centerpiece in this little portion of the city are going to charge up and try to attack this defensive shield of bubble with no effect. Just their blades just kind of ricochet off of it. And that will end their turn as the Betrayer Riders, there's two of them once again that are on Shadow Drakes, are going to just maintain their mounts, and they're going to hold their action waiting to see what's taking place as everybody in that kind of area is really focused on trying to get these two political figures either taken hostage or outright killed. The drow or the shadow guard that you shot fully is going to look in your direction, and your hide was like your stealth was like a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he can even remotely.
Can he see you?
If he can get you.
He has a nat 20, so he's going to lock eyes with you, and
What's up?
you are going to see that he is going to move towards that building and begin to climb. So move that miniature, Bryan or Jason. Nope.
What is it?
One
Shadow.
more.
Right.
Back. Yep, the art.
Yep. Oh,
That
in
you
front of
have.
purple.
Huh?
That guy. Yep.
Okay. Moving up and starting to climb.
Yep. So he's going to get about halfway up the roof as he's looking directly at you.
Okay.
You can use. I got one of these.
I was gonna say, where's that? I saw the
Yeah.
standard thing. Yeah.
Put him there as he's climbing. He'll end his turn. The
Yeah.
other shadow guard is going to, out of his peripheral, going to see the archer fall or get attacked by Ari. So he's going to make his way in that direction.
This one?
That's the one. 30 feet. And he's going to dash if he can't get there to lock up. And he will put himself in flanking if he can. Fully, it is your turn. You see this grimacing, angered-looking shadow guard just sneering as he's climbing up the building.
Yep. Let's see here.
Arrow to the face.
Kind of thinking that. Can I hop down onto the roof rake part and like duck a little? Try to hide. I'm trying to hide a little bit
Sure.
and try to just get out of his eyesight and hide.
Sure.
Maybe disappear.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're using your
That's
bonus
a 30,
action.
33.
Or
Yeah, bonus action to hide. So I'm just gonna kind of. I would normally
jump
down
over the ridge, kind of.
and then
Gotcha.
get down like and take out my short bow. Or I already have my short bow out and take a shot at him. And hopefully I can shoot like right in his face.
Sure.
We'll see. That is a 16.
Yeah,
Did
it's going
it?
to miss. It's going to sail past him.
I got too excited about hiding. And I will probably take the rest of my movement to just scooch back down the roof a bit. Like, I'm just trying to get out of his line of sight. So I would be like at the edge on the other side.
As you do that, you'll notice that there's an archer right here.
Right
Oh.
there. Surprise.
Surprise, yep. Okay, well, I did what I did. So that's it.
Kelbrix, you're up.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, so Cubrix is gonna move out.
Vanish.
5, 10, 15. He's gonna look down at all of this chaos. He's gonna cast Firestorm.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm so
So
excited.
1, 2, 3.
Please tell me he has, what is it, careful casting or something that it will not.
He serves the god of war, so
Yeah, no. So
Fire
basically,
that's
all of these,
Sure.
the only one who doesn't, it will be the one guard here and this goblin. Everybody else around the entire platform needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What about our friends inside?
They're fine.
Okay, good.
What's the
It's,
number?
18.
Well,
Dex 18.
oh shit.
And it's 7d10 fire damage. So I need to start on that.
Wow. Everyone's rolled single digits, man. I got 3s, 4s, 1s, a 10, and then the modifier's not even enough, so everyone you targeted has failed. That is just... I'm getting karma. That doesn't feel good.
Correct.
24. God damn, I rolled terrible. 29 points of fire damage.
You know, you can take off every of the goblins, all the goblins that are around. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
2.
Wait,
That
this guy was
one's-
saved.
Yeah, that one
I
was
think
saved.
that's it.
That's
There
all the
are
goblins.
One left on the other side, okay.
Yes, except for the one on the other
Those,
side.
and 29, so I gotta deduce theirs. Good God. That was well played.
Flakes is fangirling.
Like, oh, this is what fighting is like. Whew.
Whew.
I'm getting the vapors.
Like, I thought Runa's crew was cool, but man, these guys
Apparently
are
not.
high rollers.
Apparently
I
not.
couldn't be outdone by
It's like-
Gora.
Our bodies are cold right now. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, the drakes too, I was gonna do theirs. They're about toasted.
Toasty.
If
I
Runa
mean-
would meet back up and be like,
Gonna be
"My friends
completely
have
honest,
never
that
been
is-
your friend."
That is one of the highest damage, highest level spells I have. So I can't really. I can do that one more time. But that's it.
And hopefully roll better.
All right,
But I'm
These
not
guys
gonna do
too are
pretty
the same-
impressive.
Same riders that might already have some damage from the previous battle. Or not.
These are
I don't know
these are
that.
brand new.
They're brand new.
Brand
okay.
new riders, brand new mounts, the Shadow Drakes themselves.
You got anything else up your sleeve there, God of War trainee?
Atreus to me.
No,
Slay's
that's,
actually going to
that,
monkey the next one.
that's it. That's all for now.
All right, so oh wait a minute, you got those guards too, didn't you?
Huh? These
Those
guards?
guys there.
Yes, there was one guard that did
Okay,
not get
okay.
hit.
Let me deduce that one. I need to deduce them real quick. They're
Yeah.
still up, but they're
So
like
there's
so
the
there's-
drakes, the riders.
Yeah, I got those.
Those 2 guards, and then this one as well.
No, I couldn't get him as well without catching that building on fire. So, I can choose not to burn plants. I cannot choose not to burn
Buildings.
buildings. Because that's a thing with the spell, apparently.
That's
Do I need to take an
nice.
action to put their fire out?
Um,
Does it say catch anything on fire?
the flame damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. If you
Okay.
choose plant life in the area is unaffected by this.
All right, so
They're
got it.
perfectly fine. It was just a quick sheet of flame.
Like a
that
flash
just-
over. Yeah.
Those thatch roofs will go up.
Okay,
Huh?
here's what I'm going to do.
Nothing.
No, it's
Was not big enough again.
yeah. So it's 10-foot
Okay.
columns that have to. Just
I
be-
made a generalized roll based off every creature or every minion or whatever's around there. They are under the belief like just an intelligence roll that it came from the magic wielders inside the gazebo.
Nice.
So they are going to continue their onslaught towards them. They have no idea where it came from. So they're all continuing to press and focus on the two that are in there. But with that being said, each hit begins to compile on the magic barriers. You begin to see like visible kind of cracking and sparking of that barrier. It's starting to weaken.
Alright.
So that's going to be that. We got archers. Most of the archers except for the one. Okay. The one that is on the corner of that building where Foley was is going to take a shot up. I'm going to give Foley a +2 for kind of the angle and all that stuff onto her AC. He's going to try to riddle off 2 shots. Well, okay. He's got a 24 and a 23.
Yes and yes.
And he's going to be using a short bow. So that is going to be 9 plus 8, so 17 points of damage between the 2 arrow shots.
I'm going to use my reaction to uncanny dodge.
Okay.
17 divided by half is 8.
Hang on, you can only uncanny dodge the one, so let me give the math.
Okay.
The math was 9 for the first one, so you can uncanny dodge that one, which will give you 4.
Plus 7?
Yep.
11. Beautiful.
The rest of the archers that are focusing on the center is fine. We have the one archer that's over by, was that Gorath over there in the building?
Yeah, there's the one that's engaged with Gorath, and then there's
one right here too under
Yeah.
the tree. But I don't know if he's looking at
He would be looking at that. There's one behind the tree.
one right here that probably has maybe see what's
I'm going to
on
say
over
that
there.
archer has spotted the tabaxi on the roof and is going to shift to the west, if you will, back towards Maria, and is trying to get a better, because Flakes jumped on the other side of the building, right?
No, that's right.
So he's going to move 15 feet or whatever he needs to move.
It'd probably be a full 30 if he's getting a
Sure.
line of sight.
Sure. Okay, so then he's going to have for 16 to hit is his lowest. Flakes.
That hits. Wait, no, because I have cover.
Cover.
3/4 cover, so that's +5, so that does not hit.
You do
Oh,
not-
no, because I don't have on that side, so that hits.
Okay, then these 2 strikes will hit. He also has a short bow. So that's going to be 10 for the first one, 4 for the second one.
Are they in range with the short bow?
Yeah, I think it's like 20.
Okay. I think it was 60. But even 60 might be. Yeah, 60's still in range.
Yeah. That will end his turn, and then there's the archer that is getting smashed by Gorath.
Minus 10 movement.
Well, he's really not going to move. I think he just kind of panics as he kind of takes his offhand, reaches for a dagger he's got kind of tucked in his belt, and is going to try to come across backhand with the blade. It's going to be a 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
and he's going to deal. Yep, there's a D4 in here somewhere. Whopping 5 points of damage.
So it'll be 2 points of damage.
Because you're doing the ragey rage.
And I have a totem.
Oh, that's correct too. And he looks as if it seemingly
He figured it
unfazes.
out.
Seemingly unfazes you, and he's like, "Oh, shit!" Basically, and he will. He's actually going to start trying to back away. So you can move him. He's already half speed, so move him like 1 square. That'll provoke an attack of opportunity, as he seems almost frightened.
Bryan figured out the flavor.
There you go.
All right. I cannot declare great weapon on that, right? Because this is a reaction.
I think it's
That's fine.
You might be able to. I think it's just when you take an attack.
double check.
He went barbarian totem of the bear.
Roll again because I attacked recklessly, so your guy gets advantage just in case he crits.
He does crit. So you'll add 3 more points on that dagger strike.
3 more. So 1 point.
Yep, correct.
Alright, so attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it just says before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon you're proficient with.
There you go.
So-
So you can utilize it.
Yeah. For the great weapon master. And you can reckless as well.
Still reckless? Okay. Well, let's do it then.
Nice.
It's... Yeah. No. Okay. Anyway, that should still do it though. So that's a 23 to hit.
It does.
Alright. $21.
Yeah. That was our previous archer guy.
And that's all he can't move any further, correct? Because he
Yes.
just was able to disengage.
Yeah, well,
move
he
5
was
feet
already.
because
Yeah,
he
he
had
was
10,
already.
10 feet of movement. Now.
Correct.
Yep.
How much was that?
21.
Yeah, you just killed that guy. Pretty sure. That's the one. I have that much left. So I'm trying to escape.
Body
He's murdered.
counts piling up.
Mhm, I was gonna say.
We got
Yeah,
Gorath's body count. We got Elbrix's body count.
We have
Counts only as
a
one.
Archer
That's
over there
true.
by Ari. He is going to.
Flanking.
Okay, he is going to attempt to grapple with you to tie you up.
Nonsense. That was 4 of them.
Flanking gives him advantage, so go ahead and either use a athletics or an acrobatics.
18.
You. Where's his? Oh, you avoid. Very close. He starts to lock you up, and then you squeeze right out of it. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Flakes.
I'm gonna clamber over to the far back side of the roof.
Sure.
And well, I'm gonna shoot first and then probably do that. So first arrow is a
Are you shooting at the one that shot at you?
the 19 to hit. Yeah,
It
the one in
does.
the back,
It does.
and that is 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
Second arrow coming their way is 9 plus 6, so it's a 15 to hit.
It does not.
Okay. And then I will duck down on the other side of the roof.
Towards Moon.
Yeah, to get no, like on that back
Oh,
side.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude. Good. Ish.
Good.
Middle there somewhere.
Okay. Next we have. So the younger female that is in kind of tandem working with the older female is going to try to maintain kind of what's going on, but is going to recoil back as you can visibly see the magic energy kind of disperse or shatter in like this spray of sparkle. Panicking, she's going to extend her hand towards this other Betrayer rider right there in front of her, which is close to kind of, and is going to just unleash an ungodly barrage of magic missiles, and is going to take out that rider.
The rider and the Drake, or just the rider?
Just the rider. Ooh. Drake is still by it. And you can see things are getting really crappy for them in the center. That'll end the very first round of combat as we go back to the top with Gorath.
Up to this person with the staff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will still continue to attack recklessly.
Yep.
And with a great weapon, murder her. Whatever the hell that's called.
Weapon master.
Great weapon master. Ooh, I don't know that one. That's a. It's gonna be a 16.
That misses.
Once again,
All right.
large dice for anyone watching. Very nice. This is what we need.
Attack number 2.
You just need some high contrast ones.
Glow in the dark ones.
All
Those
right.
are so
That's
fun.
a 21 to hit.
That does.
All right.
What a bouncy ball. Bounce all over the room.
18 points of
I have
damage.
silicone dice. They're
Okay.
very fun to play
That's
with.
Attack
awesome.
number 3. Nat 20.
Excellent.
$27.
Math.
Bonus attack
For the crit.
for the crits. And that is an 18.
That is.
Oh, alright.
Mhm.
19 points of damage.
How would you like to do that one?
This I'm still using the great sword on this one. Just because this one I'll just cut the head clean off.
Oh, nice. It goes rolling.
Bye, Foley.
By fooling.
It goes rolling down the street there.
Fooling around.
Oh no. My eye is on that Drake. He needs a new rider.
He do.
This is gonna be fun.
Anything else?
I still have 5 movement. So yes, I will edge closer to my new pet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ari, you
Well,
are
my
up.
new bear too.
I'm gonna use my defender short sword and attack this archer that just tried to grapple me. Fuck that man. Maybe. Dirty 20.
Okay. That hits.
What do I get with this? 'm trying to.
We just
I
got
haven't used
serenaded. Wow.
So 13 points just for the normal damage, and then it's 7d6 poison damage.
Yeah. So
You
you roll
must
it.
make a Constitution save.
The number is
15.
failed. It's all over. 7 points.
22 points of poison damage. Wait, no. 24 points of poison
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
And
It's
then,
real rough. That poison hurt.
since that is it considered a magic weapon, do I need a roll?
You do. D20.
Oh. 14.
Okay, good.
Okay. And then using 2-weapon fighting, I'm then going to stab him with my rapier
You should.
for a 29.
It hits.
It's 14 points of damage.
And how would you like to do that?
As he's slowly being poisoned, I'm going to just stab upward through the bottom of his jaw.
I like it.
That's one flurry, and then I'm just gonna turn and kind of like hiss at the person that came up behind me.
Oh. Can I give me an intimidation?
Yes.
This is our
Oh,
murder
jeez,
hobo
that
party.
might have
Yes.
Oh.
We do not.
16.
Okay, yeah, he's like, oh, shit. Oh,
You're gonna have to add to Ari's kill count.
I just made that hoodie for
I
you.
know.
Alright, it is going to be the older male figure. As he is going to cast something from the ring on his finger at the goblin, and you are going to see the goblin, like something materializes from the ground. He is going to reach up and grab a hold of the goblin and start to pull him, and it is just this god-awful sickening scream as he is, no longer on the board. Taking care of the goblins. So I'm going to go ahead and remove their initiative. That's going to bring us to the Betrayer Riders. I've only got one rider left.
Right.
I tell you what, I would like Here's what I'd like to do. At this point, I'd like a group intimidation check. Because they are beginning to look around and see one
shit,
by one
everyone's
people
dead.
is falling.
Okay, well,
I mean,
she
could be
looks
worse for
feral
me.
at least.
18.
Okay.
Nat.
Okay.
Very
15.
appropriate.
Okay.
6.
Oh.
Bill.
Can we use our previous one?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to
so-
say at this point,
I'm behind a building, no one sees me.
everyone is going to, like, the rider is going to disengage and take his mount to just leave. That will end its turn. I'm going to say that the Shadow Drake that is without a rider is still going to stay there because I want Gorath to have it.
Which
I'm
way
going-
is this one?
which way
going?
is
It's
this?
going to run this direction as fast as it can. Like, he takes the mount and is
Toward-
like,
I would
Yeah,
assume
that's
that
fine.
he's off the board.
yeah, he's dashing full out. The Shadow Guard.
Or is he? He's not charging.
No, he's leaving. He's fleeing.
I'm
yeah.
just lining it up.
Ah.
I could
So the Shadow Guard that is climbing to try to get after Foley is going to continue to climb, but because of all this stuff, changes his mind. Is going to drop and retreat. He's not going to press it.
Kiss.
And I think every one of they're all going to disengage and move. So I would say Foley and Kelbrooks, you guys, you're up. Foley, go ahead. You're first.
Well, I'll see that coward running away
Yeah.
and take a shot at him.
Yep.
But at first I'm going to duck down on the thatch again and try to hide. And that's going to be plus stealth. That's 23.
Yeah.
So then that's
As he starts looking around frantically, like, where's it going to come from?
directly above you. That is a 17.
That is going to miss.
Ah. Okay.
Kelbrooks.
Let's see here.
Make them pay, is what you hear in the
Maybe silly enough.
Nice to have you with me again.
I wondered where it went.
Just put you in the balcony for now.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with the bonus action, second level spell. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nice. I can get it right next to the dude that Ari is engaged with.
Well, he disengaged, but would he have moved?
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
It wasn't his turn.
It wasn't their turn yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to get right next to him, and I'm going to attempt to smack him with that.
Yep.
So hit. That's gonna miss. That's a 2 plus 10 for 12. So that's
Yeah,
gonna
misses.
miss. And then I'm gonna do good old Toll the Dead on the archer that has been shooting at Flakes.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
No, they're not.
Okay, they're gonna take 3. They've been damaged, right?
I don't think so. Oh, no, yeah, I did hit with one, yeah.
Perfect. They take 3d12 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
That is cocked. How do you get it?
I don't know, but your guys'
Well-
little trees do it all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Alright.
It's so funny to me.
12. 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Still up. Hurt.
And I'm gonna just keep walking 30 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm getting right behind Gorath with the meat shield.
Exactly.
Very effective, very effective.
And
You don't need a shield, he'll just murder whoever walks up.
yeah, that'll end my
Meat
turn.
shield, murder shield.
6 and 1.
Yeah, if I don't hit something.
So the remaining guards,
Shoot me,
there
so I stay
are
right
a couple guards around. They are going to just take off. They're going to dash. So there's like 2 of them over here with sword and shield. They're just running. That's a shadow guard.
Yep.
The other 2, they're just going to take off running 60 feet out of play. They want no part of this. This group is too much. I think that is all the guards I've got. The archers are going to do the same thing. That one is going to go disengage and run if it has to.
Disengaging?
Yeah.
That's okay. I gotta shoot him.
The archers are going to do the same thing. Remaining archers are getting the hell out of dodge. Anybody who has to disengage will and move their full 30 feet.
None of the archers have to.
So there's some over here. There's like 3 over here. Yep, they're just booking it. Flakes, you are up.
The one that just disengaged by Ari.
Yep.
We're gonna pew pew at him.
Pew, 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 pew.
First
pew-pew.
arrow will be a 14. Doubt that hits.
It does not.
Second arrow is an 18.
That will hit.
And that is 9 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm gonna pop a squat behind the little balcony thing that I'm on.
Gotcha.
Where did the arrow come from? No one knows.
Thin air.
Okay. It's going to bring us down to the female in the gazebo. She is going to like fall down to her knees, seemingly exhausted by trying to like hold off an entire army and protect her and this older female. She'll like step up and then she is going to look towards this shadow guard closest to me and is going to cast another barrage of magic missiles and send him kind of on the ropes. Yeah, he's gone.
Dead? Okay.
Yeah. It's going to bring us to the top of the round with everybody kind of going and fleeing.
Now again.
Murder.
Good sir, what do you have against
Fully just
Foley?
keeps jumping off the roof. Look what I can do.
Animal handling.
Calm down, you beautiful creature. Calm down.
Gonna use the Crocodile Dundee technique.
Crikey, she's a beaut.
You can see how we can do.
R.I.P.
Animal handling.
That's a 21.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You at first
Yeah.
it's like a little like jumpy at you a little bit, and then
There's
you
some
extend
fainting
your
going on.
massive hand and your kind heart
Aw,
and
that's
say
so
it's a
sweet.
beautiful creature, and it touches the creature as it seemingly kind of like lowers itself submissively to acknowledge you can ride me.
Ooh. So now also,
How to Tame Your Dragon, just the hand on the screen.
so what you're telling me is I've calmed it down a little bit, correct?
Oh, it seems compliant. Yes.
Okay, well, that's beautiful because I've got something for that.
Extended range?
I will lower my rage because now I've met a kindred spirit, a beautiful kindred spirit. Let's see. Where is it? So now I can gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with a beast for the duration that is willing.
Beautiful.
The
Okay.
knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations of monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
Excellent.
You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Okay.
But this is now my kindred spirit.
Oh, nicely done. Okay.
See, he had to be willing, though.
Ari, you're up. Is there anything you want to do?
He was stabbing.
Oh, he's only 30 feet away.
He's 60 feet, but I can still dash and then stab him with my short sword.
He should only be 30.
I thought he dashed. 60.
No, he disengaged.
He
He disengaged.
Oh, he's
Ran.
disengaged. Haha.
You don't have to die.
Now I can use 2-weapon fighting. I'm going to run
Efficient.
Stab, stab.
I think I have a plus 12. 21!
Yeah, it hits.
Yes.
11 points for that one, and then I need him to make a Constitution save.
Sure.
Oh, I start rolling.
What do I have to beat?
15.
Yeah, he beats it.
He beats it?
Yeah.
Still takes half.
Sure. I acknowledge that.
How many points do you have? Okay, sorry. 28 points, so 14 points of poison damage.
Almost.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stab him with my other sword.
Great. There's sword.
First, I got a 14 on the destroying one.
That's good.
Then with my rapier, I have a 24.
Which will hit.
9 points.
Still alive. Bleeding and running, leaving a trail.
That's all I got. No sneak attack.
Okay, so what happens is, let's see, most of these guys are going to be gone or running away. The guy in the bottom's going to run away. It's going to come down to pretty much the end of this combat initiative as the remaining are going to flee. You are all going to kind of look at the political figures that are in the gazebo, and you're going to see that the young female kind of falls or leans towards the older male, and he kind of braces her as they are father and daughter. And she'll be talking to him, and he seems to be trying to help her. What does everybody want to do at this point? As it is free action, no initiative. All those that were there have run for fear.
I'm gonna climb off of my balcony and make my way over to the gazebo, I suppose.
Okay.
Lily's gonna take full credit for killing everybody, even though she only hit one person, slide down the roof and do a super awesome landing.
No little one needs one of mine.
Gosh, I did a great job.
I will communicate with the Shadow Drake and learn its name and where it's from. And
Scales. It is from the Shadowfell, is what it says.
well, you come with me. You come with me now.
Come on, you pretty little dick.
I'd like to throw a dart at this retreating figure.
Sure.
Just gonna.
Make her feel better. He's close.
25.
It hits.
Oh, this is my new friend, Scales.
But will the dart do it?
I really wanted to. Ah! 5 points.
Okay. So you launch it, goes sailing through there, and he turns like, oh, he'll catch it right in the head, and he's dead.
Yes! And then I'll come back.
As everyone seemingly convenes, you'll see that these two figures seemingly are trying to, they're looking around. At first they think you as threat, and then they kind of look around and see you or not. The closest person there with the highest passive perception, I'm pretty sure, is probably Fully. No, what do you got?
I have an 18.
No, you have 28.
28.
So when you come back,
I have 20.
well, I'd say the three of you are going to be able to.
It's me.
You look and you see, and as soon as you do, you will see him lean in. And he's like, "Oh, foolish daughter," and you will just see a blade come bursting out of her chest, and she just like putting all of her faith and trust into her or into him, and just begins to spit blood, and she falls to her knees. She quickly slides off the blade and begins to like hold, her inside, or trying to keep herself. And he's going to turn. He's going to look. His eyes will fire this nasty, necrotic purple, and he's like, "You fools have already lost, and you don't even know it." And that's where we're going to end this chapter of our tale. So,
Wow.
if you like what you saw here,
Sufficiently surprised.
You can tune in every Friday. Check us out. Watch us on YouTube. Give us those likes, those thumbs ups. Watch for longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Give us that watch time. Yeah.
We're trying to double
Give
it.
us the subscriptions. If you can't watch us, we're on the podcast format. You can listen on those long car rides to work. You can listen on vacations, leisure time, whatever we needed to support. You guys can do it. We have faith in you. So, until next time, goodbye.
Bye.